and was used to describe the animal's tongue, so it would help the rider to exercise control over the animal. But who was a scold? A scold is another name for a shrew and was used to describe a sharp-tongued, loud woman who gossips and spreads lies.
Shalom, peace and blessings to the hopefully elect throughout the four corners of the earth. I am the brother Yermayam back at y'all with a quick one, okay? And this is the lesson's name. Have you ever heard of a scold's bridle? All right, if you haven't heard of it, it was a device, okay, a piece of metal that they put on the woman's face to clamp down on her tongue to shut her the hell up, okay? And I can see Esau bringing this back. This is not going to be too long. But my brother Gabar, he sent me a picture this last week, and I forgot about it. And I'm just now seeing it again. I was on YouTube, and I seen him post a picture, and I actually looked it up. And I can see Esau, Salaki, y'all. I can see Esau using this again, because, the women have got so proud here in America, and I can see them using this as a punishment tactic, and this is just a small this is just a small tactic that Esau has, to punish people, right? And right now, Eve, right, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American woman, they have the biggest mouth on the planet. Esau too, of course, because that's where they learned it from, But women will be humble, okay? Of course, men will be too, but I'm focused on the women more on this one. You have a lot of big mouth women, man. And Esau has a way to deal with you. Jacob's trouble ain't gonna be no talking back. When shit crack off and you run your damn mouth, they're gonna they're probably gonna end up putting you to death. Or they're gonna punish you, man. All right, they're gonna punish you. They're gonna. You think this is an old school instrument that they used to use to keep the woman quiet. Now they probably got something even more harsh than this, man. Because technology is way better nowadays, right? But yeah, this is what they did. This is what Esau did. The Europeans. This came from the Europeans when a woman was spreading rumors, running her mouth too much, they would punish her and muzzle her ass, man, like a damn horse.
This would usually be an older woman, a widow, for example, or a poor woman, one that was especially not under the control of a man. Women accused of witchcraft were also often victims of the device, in order to prevent them from chanting and casting spells. Most of the time, though, victims would be nagging wives, and the bridle would be applied at the husband's request. Scolds were also legally recorded as criminals and thought to pose a threat to public peace. Incredibly, the crime of being...
See, and this just goes to show that men had way more power back in the early 1800s. Around those times when men had way more power, but see, Esau got more craftiness for his own good, man. All right, and he needed, certain men to be at a lower level. So what does he do? He puts he sick the woman on him, man. Right? And how does he do it? He gives the woman more power. Okay, because once the woman have power, now, it's a unruly household. Now the woman, she has more power. Now she don't need you, or whatever the case may be. And Esau is he's just like that. But right now he has the woman and the men. But we talking about the women. She's very spoiled. Okay, she has a lot of freedom. Okay, but real soon there's gonna come a time where they're gonna get back to their roots, man. Okay, and all that big mouth, all that running your mouth, Eve, and all this extra, freedom that you have is going to be taken away, you see? And the mouths will be muzzled, man. Okay, so let's go here real quick. Let me go over here. I read something. Yeah, let's go. Boop. So I Googled this. Hold on. Boop. Let's go back. I Googled this. And let me see. Okay, it's called a scold's bridle. It says a scold's bridle, sometimes called a witch's bridle, right? Because women were they were chanting spells back then, And right now, if you think about it, right, Eve, right, they're all into a bunch of witchcraft, right? They're doing certain things to get men to love them and all of that, and playing with the tarot cards. That's at an all-time high right now. If you didn't notice, all right. I remember, a woman that I used to deal with in the world when actually the first woman I ever dealt with, she's into that shit right now, man. And it's crazy because you would never, I never thought she would do that, but women feel like they need some type of power, and they do certain shit. They play on the left hand side, because they want more power, But let's read this real quick. It says a scold's bridle, sometimes called a witch's bridle, a gossip bridle. You see, Brink's bridle, or simply Brink's. It says was an instrument of punishment as a form of public humiliation. It was an iron muzzle and an iron framework that enclosed the head, although some bridles were masks that depicted suffering. It says a bridle bit or a curb plate about 5 centimeters times 2.5 centimeters, 2 inches times 1 inch, it says in size. It says was slid into the mouth and pressed down on the tongue, often with a spike on the tongue. Damn. So it had to hurt. So when they put it in your mouth, they put the spike on her tongue, as they put this metal piece in the woman's mouth. It says as a compress and function to silence the wearer from speaking entirely, to prevent women from nagging. It says the scold's bridle was used on women. And it says this prevented speaking and results in many unpleasant side effects for the wearer, including expressing salivation. It says and fatigue in the mouth for extra humiliation. A bell could also be attached to the draw to draw in crowds. It says the wearer was then led around town by leash. You see this? This is how Esau had the big mouth women in subjection back in the 1800s. They would put the scold's bridle on their damn mouth, man. But they got even craftier and gave women a lot of power around as time went on, and now that's how they learned that's how they can rule. If you read the Willie Lynch letter, he's telling the slave owners how to rule, man. Right? So my whole point of bringing this lesson out is that Esau has devices for you big mouth ass women in these last days. Okay, and I'm noticing Eve is just getting exposed even more and more for her big ass mouth. Her thinking that she's equal to a man. Getting in men's face and then they really think they're equal, man. They really think that they have the same power as a man. Women really think that they can box with men, man. And real soon they're gonna be very humble. So I wrote a few precepts down in Proverbs. They all in Proverbs. Let's get it. Proverbs 22. Proverbs chapter 22 and verse 14. It says the mouth of a strange woman is a deep pit, and he that is abhorred of the Lord shall fall therein. There you go, man. And the Lord is gonna have you fall to a big mouth woman if you're not favorite of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man. Here in Babylon the Great, man, only thing that's pleasant about a woman is sometimes the way they look. Man, after that, man, it's all hell, man. Hearing what comes out of their mouths, all of it, man. Hey, that's why Yahweh Shai has to come back and put this place back in its rightful order. Because it's crazy that we got to deal with certain things on this side, man. All right, So matter of fact, let's go back. Let's read more on this. It says, foolishness is bound in the heart of a child. It says, but the rod of correction shall drive it far from him. You see that? So see, these epistles that we do is correction. All right, these epistles that we do, only a certain amount of few are gonna actually understand these epistles, man. Only a certain amount that's gonna actually accept this. Now we do these lessons for correction, man. All right, and if and if it's not for, and if you're not taking the correction, then that means the Lord is probably not dealing with you, man. Right? But yeah, man, let's jump back over here. Okay, verse 16, it says, he that oppresseth the poor to increase his riches. It says, and he that giveth the rich shall surely come to want. It says, bow down thy ear to hear the words of the wise, and apply thine heart unto my knowledge. You see? So all these epistles that we do is is edification to the body. Now, whoever this is for, that's who we do these lessons for, man. To keep you from being, in the spirit of the women in the world, right? You see, we have to, even you sisters, man, just like the men, we have to grow from certain things, man. And you sisters the same way. You sisters that believing on Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, these lessons should be, you should be happy that we do these lessons, because you know that in your mind that you don't want to be nothing like these women, man. All right, verse 18, it says, for it is a pleasant thing if thou keep them within thee. It says, they shall withal be fitted in thy lips. That's right, man. This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding should we always should be fitted in our lips. Let's go to Proverbs 11. Proverbs 11 and verse 22. Proverbs 11 and verse 22. It says, as a jewel of gold is in a snout, as is in a swine's snout, so is a fair woman which is without discretion. That's right, man. So, a woman without discretion is like a damn piece of jewelry in a pig, in the snout of a pig, man. Right? That's the and again, when we see women that's unruly, big ass mouths, okay, can't be controlled, think she's on the same level as a man, we look at her like, man, all of your looks go out the damn door, man. You're worse than fucking touching a pig, right? You see? But real soon, Yahweh Shai is going to put things back in its order, man. And us, in the faith, we can't wait. We can't wait till Jacob's trouble crack off, man. You Instagram models and all of y'all proud ass people on the earth, the Lord is about to humble y'all asses, man. Right? And we can't wait. Right? Let's get another one. They all in Proverbs, I said. Proverbs 5 and 3. I'm going to get this last one because they ready already. This is Proverbs chapter 5, verse 3. It says, for the lips of a strange woman droppeth as in honeycomb. It says, in her mouth is smoother than oil. That's right, man. You see the lips, of a strange woman, man. All right. And these women here in Babylon are great. They're strange women, man. They're strange women, man. They carry the spirit of Babylon the Great. All right. So that makes them strange women. Okay. One more. Proverbs 25. Proverbs chapter 25 and verse 24, it says, it is better to dwell in the corner of a housetop than with a brawling woman and in a wide house. That's right, man. You see, it's rather to dwell. We rather dwell with a lion and a dragon, man. All right, to dwell, okay, with a big mouth woman, man. Especially a big mouth Eve, and she an Israelite. Okay, it pisses you off even more when you know that they're supposed to be keeping the commandments and being, quiet. You see, and us, man, and we look weird to the masses how we think, but that's just the Holy Spirit on us, man. Oh, we supposed to have mercy on them. They went, hey, man, we don't care about that no more. We said, hey, we've been ruled on this earth with big mouth women for too damn long, man. And us, we don't give a damn, man. We rather continue to walk in the spirit and not trim our ways for big mouth ass women. Okay, so real soon, man. All right, the Lord is going to the Lord has a punishment for these proud people on this planet, man. A lot of you women gonna get humbled, man. All right, So with that being said, Lord's willing, it's edifying. Call I am like Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. To the next one, Shalom.